everyone. So I've been sitting here for like an hour. That's not true. It's been more like 2 because I was mulling over what topic I kind of wanted to discuss today. And in the midst of trying to figure that out, I was trying to get my lighting right, and I couldn't find the right lighting to where how I looked. And then it hit me, I should do a video on body image and confidence. So yeah, when I post the bloopers for this video, you're gonna see why I landed on body image and confidence, because it's a struggle, and it's a struggle for everybody. But like, I am a person who battles body image and self-confidence normally, like on a good day. So then when you're hit with something that completely changes your appearance, and not necessarily for the better, it can be very hard to cope with and to deal with, and it's a struggle for sure. So so it's just something I've really grappled with, because I was telling a very dear, sweet friend of mine, how for a while after I was diagnosed, I was finding it hard to look at my wedding pictures, because it was literally just the next year that I was diagnosed. But kind of like for a long time, I found it hard to look at my wedding pictures because I felt like that wasn't the person, you know, that was a different person somehow. You know, and like my husband didn't sign up, you know, like this wasn't the face, or this wasn't the person he married, you know, he just signed up for that woman and now he's got this one. Which totally in my head, totally, but it's something I have to deal with. It's a confidence issue, right? Because you feel like maybe the future that these people signed up for with you isn't the one that they're gonna get now. Which frankly, they don't care what kind of future they have with you. They're just happy to have one, okay? And it doesn't matter what you're dealing with, whether it's, you know, whether it's a long-term illness, whether it's something that you're gonna go through and get over, if you're dealing with, you know, lifetime arthritis, or, you know, something that's affecting your mobility, or something that's affecting the tasks that you do, and maybe you're not going to be quite the same as you were before, and whether it's going to be long-term or short-lived, it doesn't matter. The real people in your life, they don't care. They don't care how they get you, they just want you. So first, that's the first thing that you have to get out of your head. Is this feeling that you're somehow not the person, you know, that you were, or that these, you know, you're not what these people signed up for, or you're not the friend that you thought you're going to be. Your friends and your partners and your family, they don't care. They don't care what the future looks like with you. They just are happy to have one. So that's the first thing that needs to get into your head. Okay, I'm gonna just slide right into body confidence. It just is hard, and it's not just hard on cancer patients. It's hard on everybody, and it can be, you know, you can be like Misfit or Mr. Fit. You know, you can be in the best shape of your life, and then something hits you, and it can be kind of devastating to get knocked down, and something happens and your body changes. Either you know, like on chemo, you can puff up, you gain weight, there's lots of side effects. I know I've gained weight. I'm way curvier now than I was when I started. But there's also people that go the other way, and they would love to trade, and you know, they find it hard to keep weight on, which makes it hard to sustain treatment and stuff like that. And you know, maybe they don't look the way they want to look either. It's hard. Body image is hard at the best of times. The most perfect woman in the world, or who you might think is the most perfect woman in the world, if you asked her if there was something about her body that she didn't like, she would have something. In fact, she'd probably have a few things. Embrace your new body. It is what it is. Just embrace it. So yeah, then when you look in the mirror, you know, maybe you're not seeing your face. You're not seeing, you're not really the you that you're used to. It's really hard for your self-confidence when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and like, I think all of you saw I did a video. I'm gonna tag it above actually on Chemo Beauty. So yeah, when the first few shots of that video, that's what it looks like when you wake up in the morning, because that's just what it is, So it's really hard to kind of walk through the world with that face. And even when you do the eyebrows and the lashes and the wig, it's still not, it's not you. It's a different version of you. But it's still not quite the same. Many things in this world that do affect, you know, there's, besides cancer, there's lots of people that are going through all kinds of things that are affecting their appearance that, you know, again, is out of their control. And it's really, it's hard. I think it's really, really hard for women, because we're just in this world of perfection, and you feel like you have to look a certain way and whatever. But the best way to deal with it, I find, is, as you can see, you know, you're not going to look like yourself. So why not just have fun with it? Why not just go for it? I'm always ordering different wigs and different sunglasses and different hats and different lash sets, and I've got, just have fun with it. You're not gonna look 100% like you, so why not just play with it and kind of have fun. Think of it as like all the different haircuts and hair colors and things that you wanted to do with your hair, maybe when you had it, that you didn't do because real hair takes a long time to grow out and change, and if you really mess it up, whew. But a wig, you can put it on. If you don't like what it looks like, you move on to the next one. So just think of it that way. The best thing you can do for you is embrace you. Just remind yourself that there isn't a single woman on this planet who never has a single moment of self-doubt or insecurity about their bodies, because they all do. And confidence and body image are there's sort of it's an ebb and flow, and it's never like you get to a point where you're confident with yourself and then for the rest of your life you're good. It doesn't quite work like that. It's always an up and down. It's an ebb and flow, and you're not alone. And if at some point you feel like you're alone, watch this video and I will remind you, you are not alone. I think I'm going to end on that note and just say that I'll talk to you soon.